Hello there guys and welcome back to Act 3 here in the Last Flame in our second run, right? We are in the, I think it's called Adept kind of, yeah, it's the Adept difficulty. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, we're doing quite well, I think. I think this run is probably gonna be the best one so far out of both the prologue and the first run. I feel like the healing and shields we have here is just, it's going nuts. I think we can go absolutely down whatever route we want here. And I'm tempted to just go for the hardest route possible. But we don't have a shop in that route. We can't really... Yeah, this is kind of shop here. Do we just go for this? I mean, what could we... We could upgrade some of our items in these. I guess that's not a bad idea, actually. I guess we could get that. I don't really need the shops here. 134, no. I think we're just going hardest route because I think we can. So I think we will do that. It could be a bit of a... I mean, it could be bad to do that, but I feel like our build is so strong we can actually do it. So I think we're going here, this line right here, and then up, and maybe either this direction, or maybe we take this one at the end, in case we don't have enough. Maybe we lost a bit of flames here, but I doubt it. I actually doubt we'd lose flames here, unless we are specifically doing it on purpose. Which we could do to get more out of the ranks here, or this body's tooth. That could maybe be something I'm looking at, if I feel like it. So yeah, I think we are going that direction. Oh, I can... okay. Let's just go here. Bang! First fight. Right, let's take a look. Orc spinners. What is this guy? I don't remember. Summon an orb for this corner. Okay. Sends two interceptable beams toward the furthest and the closest hero, each dealing 100. Okay, so we want our heroes to be close together, apparently. Increase damage taken by 1% from each stack. Okay, yeah, okay. So, let's see, we got a bit of shielding here. Oh, do we have any? Yeah, we do have the emerald staff here. But I don't think we want to use the small quiver here. I think we're gonna wait with the emerald staff here. Because we want that to be on her, right? And we don't want attack damage on her. Attack speed, sorry. We kind of want a mana regen item or something like that. That would be the best thing to get her. And then we're moving probably this one. I think. Yeah, probably so. Yeah, I think this one is going to be moved to probably him. Or maybe we move this one over here. Nah. I think he... Yeah, max mana. It's just... I don't know, that depends, but we definitely don't build them right now. He definitely wants a shield. No, actually he wants a shield. He could do this, he could tank those two, I'm okay with that. I guess we could also maybe get a shield for him down here. The problem is we are pretty far from each other, but, well, that is what it is. I guess we will have most of our characters over here. And him alone over here, that should be fine. But a thing I do want is try and get these guys in toward him because of his Staff of the Forest here. We could also move him over here, but I think I'm okay with this. This guy's gonna take some damage early on, but we can probably heal that up with his own healing. Just a little bit worried about him being down here, but he should be fine. Mostly because of this beam thing. Furthest caller from the Lich position. So that's gonna be him. 170 spell damage and 30 corruption. It should be fine. I think he should be fine down there. I think he should be okay. But I mean, we could also put him on this and get the region back that way. We don't need specifically to take this. Guess we could do this instead and let him take some of the damage from this guy, but I actually want him a little bit further up. Actually, why not? Let's take some damage on him instead. Does he have any way to get it back? Yeah, he's gonna heal from this, right? Yeah. When below 50% of health, attack consume 2 frost to heal for 5% max health. Yeah, so yeah, we're kind of using this frost orb to actually gain a bit of health on him here. But he do also have the shield, and he can help out the tank with doing damage on these guys. I think that's actually better. I think we're gonna move him up here to get the what is it called? Ethereal kind of thing. It's called Ethereal, but just magic steel. I think it's magic steel. He doesn't actually does he have anything that actually does magic damage? Yeah, he does. He does. Yeah, that should be working. Fine, okay. I think we are good. Oh, that's the aura. That's the aura ring. Okay, so actually no one is in it right now, unfortunately. No one is in it. But hey, that's gonna go sometimes. Unfortunately, only him is actually getting anything out of attack speed here. Do we have anyone dying? Nah. Nah, it wasn't even close, I don't think so. Such did the most. He didn't do that much, but it kind of worked out how I thought it would. Except from the ring. I forgot about that one, but that's fine. Pick an item. Blood Knight's armor. When the wearer receives damage from any source, they have bleed up. Attacks have a 12% chance to stun the wearer's current target for 1.5. Every 4 attacks the wearer gains attack damage equal to 20% of their spell power. It seems pretty good, actually. It seems pretty good, the spell blade. But every 4 attacks only? It seems pretty good on the, what's his name? Thoughts here instead of this one. We can move the Hydra sword down here. I think I take this. I think I'm okay with that, actually. 20% of their spell power. He's gonna get massive amounts of spell power. So I think getting more attack damage on him might be worth it. I'm not sure. We could also reroll, but I think I'm okay with taking this. I might use it, I might not. We'll see. Depending on what legendaries we get down the road here. Yeah. Did that... we have them obtained here, the Fragments of Truth, but I don't know what we're gonna get with them. Do I do attack speed on him? If we do that, we could just move the... I mean, Orion is not... I mean, he's fine with attack speed, but probably just taking an upgraded item here for... I think actually I'm okay with that. Attack speed and that for him. Again, we don't have anything for the staff. We'll wait with that one. But I think this is actually not bad. Put that down there. Put this up here. I think that's better. Yeah. Crit, mana region. Yeah, he's kind of just a bit of everything. He's doing a bit of everything here. But getting mana region on him is also kind of helpful. Max mana is going down, so he only got 6 mana, which is kind of good. His mana region is going up, so he should be healing a bit and doing some shields, and that might be working out. Unfortunately, his attack speed is going down, but I mean, if he gets the buff next time, it's probably okay. Go away. Proceed. We're going here. 600 split between its targets. Okay. I think we move him down here. Well, I actually think he's better on these when I think about it. This guy could go here, but we also want them to be fairly close. Maybe just go there. Maybe the tank is actually going there. No, he's going there. This tank could be here, actually. Yeah, he could get that buff. Move the other damage dealer here. Do we take that? Nah, we don't really... We don't specifically need to take the shields here. I don't think we need to take them at all, actually. Again, the problem is he's pretty far from everyone, so maybe we do that instead and have him taking a bit of the damage here, and then we kill these off fast. Also, the biggest boy is here, so maybe this is better because he's giving aura to everyone here except from him, but could also move him in here and just take damage from everyone. Might be better. That might actually be better, because that gives everyone the aura, and he's gonna tank everything, except from maybe that one. So he's taking one of them, he's taking 3 of them. I think we're good. I don't think he's gonna die. I doubt he's gonna die here. We also got 17 trophies, I kind of forgot about that. Definitely upgrade the guy over here. Boom. The wearer gains attack damage equal to 45% of their spell power. That's not terrible, I guess. At any time the hero has at least 200 shield, and if their health is above 25%, consume 200 shield and gain 22 attack damage. Additionally, the hero gains 50% lifesteal and 50% magic steal for 5 seconds. That's probably the one. 500 health lost during the fight, the hero gains 10% lifesteal. I think we're going offensive wisdom. That was actually maybe one of the better ones he could have gotten. He's pretty close to tier 5 here, isn't he? I don't even know what you get in tier 5, but I think I want to see. I don't remember if I did this before. Oh, you just get... Okay, one more in this. Okay, that's fine. Defense might be good. Mana region. It's okay, but not really worth it. Vertical strike is okay, lifesteal is meh. I think we just go defense, so he's just harder to kill overall. Yeah. Okay. 6 left. Do we have anyone? I think we're gonna wait with the last one here. Let's go fighting! We get pretty much everything we need there. The healing is a little bit tricky here, but nah, he's fine. It's still not even close. And even if he did die, we didn't really care about it. We have 90 flames, and we could actually gain more of these trophies from it, so it wouldn't be terrible for the tank to die actually, because we have an off tank that also do thorns. So, all right, let's take a look here. Spell power is meh. Attack damage is meh. That is meh. Guess this one is the best one, but I think we are re-rolling for something. Wait, hold on. Yeah, mana. Mana would be the best thing to get here. Well, spell power is also not bad, I suppose, but let's just check up on her. She's losing 1 mana region here. Yeah, we're moving this one. We're moving this one. I just don't know to who. That's the thing. We are kind of our builds are pretty filled out here, to be honest. I guess he could take it instead of. Yeah, I don't know. How much damage did he do? Ethereal. I need to check up on that. I forgot about it again. Alright, I need to check up on how much damage he actually does with this Giant's Fist. It should be okay, but I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna reroll for. Oh, spell power is also pretty good on her, to be honest. He does a lot more healing with that. Can we afford to lose mana region here? And also the 3 second on all enemies gain 1 every debuff. I think we're okay with moving that. Or just taking it out. He already got 3 mana region here. He got more mana region. Whenever mana region generates mana, the wearer have 35% chance to generate additional mana. In this specific case, he had 18, 9, 3, 7, 20. Yeah, 10 over here. Yeah. Oh, he's not in. We can actually kick him out if we wanted to. Let's actually just kick them out. We're never gonna use them. Get out of here, so I don't get confused. There we go. Go away. Yeah, I think we would rather have mana region than spell power. Got 175 actually. Well, the healing cloak is working well with spell power. That's the thing. I think we're going spell power. Not that one, but this one. We want a better item for our. Yeah, I think we are gonna wait. I think we're gonna. I don't know what we're taking here actually. I don't want any of this. Just reroll. Maybe I can get some use out of the heavy armor. But I don't really want these anymore. I want only the green items, basically. Mana region and max health. Crit and crit strike damage. Spell power and defense. I think we just take the mana region and max health here. But I'm probably not going to use any of those for the staff. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until I actually get a good item. Proceed. Also because we don't need to do it right now. It doesn't feel like we are anywhere near getting, killed or anything. Go for the next one. What is these guys? That's a healer, and the other ones are send demonic bolts toward all other enemies. If there are no other enemies alive, it instead sends bolts toward all heroes. Right. I guess you can all thing maybe one of them from up here. Maybe not. Nah, I think we just face them head on here. I would like to get one of the shields, but I guess he could also do that because he does a lot of. Actually, he's pretty good on these as well because he do a lot of ethereal damage. But put the shield on him. Guess we take one off tank here. That should be okay. Yeah, that should be okay. We could put him over there, but maybe so. Could even put him up here. It doesn't really matter, but I'd rather have him close to the attack speed aura. Yeah, I think it's worth more having him close to the attack speed aura than taking these. It's not really. I mean, the magic steel doesn't really do anything for him, at least not a lot. I'd rather have him have the attack speed here. Go. Taking a lot of damage from the get-go, but I don't think it's gonna be anything. When the healing is popping, it's really popping. It's yeah, it's not even remotely close to dying anyway. All the shields coming up. We just got so much healing. And also the damage to actually deal with it, so we're pretty good. Pick an item, choose a reward. I don't really want to change anything at all here. I don't think so, at least. This one we could change, but I don't feel like it. He's actually doing a good amount of damage, if I'm not mistaken. 645. And also putting a bit of burn and stuff up on them, so... Nah, I don't really want to change it. I think we're just gonna take the hero. And get 4 more treasures here. Trophies. Zoe. And she can be kicked out again. Okay, we got a... Oh, that's a recipe again. Jesus Christ. Every 4 attacks, the wearer gains 15 spell power. But max mana is increased by 1. Not really. Every 3 attacks, the wearer gains 1 attack damage per summon. Nope. The wearer's attack deals additional ethereal damage equal to 40% spell power. Could be good. But I actually rather do... equal to 40. I'll actually rather do spell damage, so I don't think any of this is actually worth it. And I have a feeling we might not find anything in the blues here we actually want to take. I'm actually going to take this one because it's potentially okay. But I don't think we're ever going to use it. But I don't really want to well, I could reroll anyway because we got the extra damage. We can actually reroll again here because we get 6 in every time, so we can actually reroll 2 times without taking any damage. Whenever mana regen generates free mana, all enemies are inflicted with 1 random debuff which is active on them. Not terrible. 35 heal. That's actually very good. Yeah, it might be very good actually. 35% heal received. The wearer gains 3% heal received for every frost on the enemy. With the highest frost. Okay. Attack deal an additional 4x mana as ethereal damage. Again, we probably don't want to do more ethereal damage here. I think we're good with just doing normal spell damage actually. Because of the magic steal and stuff. Again, it's probably not that important to be honest. But because of this spell power, it's kind of... Again, it's an interesting one, right? It's an interesting one. I think I'm gonna take it again just because it could be something we wanna... But this is also pretty good. 1 random debuff. Yeah, I guess the cloak is probably better. All of these are actually kind of good. But random debuffs could be good. I'll take it, whatever. Again, I don't think we're using it right now. I could use it instead of the Hydras, but... I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. 500 now. We're just going straight up here. Oh, that was one. Okay, never mind. Straight up here. That's the corruption thing with the lions. Okay. Yeah, again, we probably just want to have them something like this. He's gonna take some damage here, that's for sure. Maybe he's gonna die, but I think we're actually gonna keep them pretty much how we did before here. Just like this, very close to each other, getting the aura off, and we don't want to go down there. Just keep them like his, pull them in toward our tank. Well, both of the tanks, and then we're just gonna, you know, pretty much just kill them, I think. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think there is a lot to consider here. We do have a lot we can forge, but... Yeah. I don't really care about this. Mana regen, I mean... Not terrible on that, but... Yeah, it's actually... Hold on. Nah, I still want the better things. I mean, well, yeah, I don't need it. I don't need it right now. I don't need it right now. We got so much healing, we don't need it. We also got the ooh, close to dying over here. Because this guy's actually on him. But even our weakest guy out there is just taking damage from this dude without any care in the world, actually. He's just dealing with it. He's just dealing with it. Ah, I don't care. I'll take the damage here. I'll take the damage. The healing output here and the shields and stuff is just... They just don't care. They just don't care. Not at the moment, at least. Even these guys that... The elite character in this group Just went for our weakest character. Didn't care about it. Nah, I'll deal with it. I'll just out heal it. Choosing a reward. Yeah, I'll take some more. I'll take some more heroes here, please. Thank you. Yep. Oh well, just more trophies basically. Pick an item. Another legendary. Okay. Whenever mana regen generate mana, the wearer gains 10% attack speed, but loses 1 mana regen. I don't think so. That doesn't sound very good, actually. No, I don't know. The wearer gains 15 spell power per summon. No. Minus 25% attack speed. Oh, this better be good. Every third critical strike is dealt to all enemies. So, okay. This effect does not count as additional attacks or critical strikes. Yeah. No. None of that, please. Critical strikes done by any hero inflicts bleed on all the enemies. This item is only operative when the wearer is the top damage dealer. That's very hard to get to work. Thundering, plus 5 max mana, okay. Stuns done by any hero reduce the wearer's max mana by 1. Note that max mana can only be reduced down to 3. Oh, that's actually interesting. Because we got a lot of stuns. We got a lot of shock and stuns and stuff. So that's... I think that could be working, actually. That could be working on someone like Orion here. He could get really low and he could get really low in max mana. We could even put it on someone like maybe him or... maybe Suck. I don't see. It's again. It's very hard to get things off them here because things are already working how we want them. Handy staff, 25% lifesteal. Lifesteal now applies to spell damage and ethereal damage and magic steal. Oh, and magic steal now applies to physical damage. Oh. Oh, okay. That's kind of interesting here. Yeah, instead of the Hydra Sword, I think that's worth it. Yeah, that seems like a lot of lifesteal. And also we are pretty good with attack speed right now, so yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Sure, why not? Again, I probably don't have an item we want to forge it with right now, but if we get like an attack speed thing here, attack speed on handy staff and then mana regen on emerald staff, then you're probably looking at replacing things. But I want the green items and we don't get any green items, so we're just going to continue until we find something. Okay, we got an lead fight here. Could be tricky. Let's see. Rock Golem smashes the ground, dealing 360 spell damage to its target and nearby heroes. Okay, so we don't want them too close to each other. I guess we're just gonna plump in the big boy in here. Just take care of both of them, maybe. I guess I actually want him to... I'm gonna split up the damage a bit here. One each, right? And the rest can be a little bit further. Oh, we got 3 of them. Oh. Well, in that case, we're probably gonna do this and then do that, so he gets 2 of them, and then the rest is probably gonna move over here, so they're not too close to the action. We'll take that shield probably. Actually, is he worried about being that close? Is she worried about being that close? Probably not. But it's ethereal damage, so maybe we want him here. Do we move the healer down here? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna keep them fairly close to the action here. We're gonna kill this one first. And then we are not too close to the other two. That we just have the initial damage output there that we are a little bit scared about. And also him dying early off is a little bit scary. But again, if we lose him and nothing else, then I'm fine with it, because we get the body's tooth here. But I think we do use some of our trophies here to get some tier 5. I wonder what tier 6 is. Probably just more of the same, basically. He's pretty close to it. Let's get him up and running. Boom. What do you want? Magic Steel? Not terrible, I suppose. Yeah, that's not terrible, actually. Life Steal, attack damage, or defense. I think we're going for Magic Steal on him. Sure, give him that. I guess we are going for her as well. Boom. Max health, Life Steal, Magic Steal, or defense. I don't think this is gonna do anything for her, so I don't think the magic steal is gonna help her because he doesn't have anything that actually does damage. So maybe the health is okay on her. Life steal is also 30 defense is whatever. I think the health is okay on her, just a bit more extra protection for her. Not the best, but whatever. Are we gonna use the last 8 here? I think so, yeah, why not? Just enough. Lifesteal is meh. Mana regen is not terrible on him. Magic steal, health, Mana regen seems okay on him, actually. If we can get this off way sooner, that would probably be good. Magic steal is also not terrible, but I mean, do we care about him, his health here? I don't think he's gonna die ever, so not generate mana, yeah. Equal to 45%, yeah. Spell power would have been the best one, but hey. Lifesteal. Lifesteal is also not terrible, I guess, but I think we're just going for mana regen here on him. Because he doesn't have any, so let's just give him something from the get-go. Sure. That's it. Let's fight and see if we can survive this. We don't get a lot out of the aura here to begin with. Ooh, a little bit close to dying there. We don't want him to die too early because he's, you know, second best damage dealer. Look at how much damage he does up there, right? He's just all of the... Oh, it's like actually... Oh, he's here. Okay, fair enough. Still not killing it? Oh, going on. But he's good on his own, man. He took care of those two up there. No problem. He took care of those two. He didn't care about it. Look at how many shocks we actually have on them. We have so many shocks on them. 117. Oh, they're... What? Why are they coming back again? Do they need to die at the same time? Oh, they did. Okay, I didn't even read that. It's fine. We took care of them. Pick a relic. Yeah. 10% lifesteal, 70% ethereal amplifications. We don't really do a lot of ethereal. Except from him, he's doing a little bit, but it's not worth taking it over that. 20% lifesteal, but it's the Hextile thing. Retro pack. Legendary recipes and a superior heirloom. We are getting a... What could we get rid of here? Orb. We could get rid of the shield or the magic steel, to be honest. But probably I'll rather keep the magic steel right now, actually. This one, absolutely not. I think we can get rid of the shield here. I think I want the other two, but this shield is not really worth it. Let's sacrifice the relic here to take the retro. We get critical strike the wearer gains 10 attack damage. Maybe. And a small quiver. Okay. Receive. Oh, and we also Sock now have. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, who is Sock? That's Sock. Oh, oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh, that was probably worth it. That was probably worth it. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh, that's gonna be good. 10 attack damage on him. That's kind of funky. That is kind of funky. What are we giving him? It would be fun to give him even more critical strike here, but... How much does he have already? 30? Yeah, he needs a little bit more to make this really work out. But he could go crazy mode with attack damage here. Do we have any... Is there anything on any one of the other guys that... That's also not bad on him, actually. Mana regen and 8% attack damage and -1 mana. We might want to do that instead and put the crit on maybe him. See, this is gonna go crazy, isn't it? -1 max mana, and every 4 seconds the wearer either gains 8% attack damage or mana regen randomly. He's very slow anyway because of this. Yeah, so I think we're gonna do this instead of the crit. He likes the crit, don't get me wrong, but I think we are more so building just massive amounts of mana on him. And just, you know, get this off. I think that's better. And he can get something else down here. We got the quiver. We got this big quiver here, which we could put on him and build this crit up. How much crit does he have? Hold on. 20. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because he's gonna attack so fast that he could potentially do some things here. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good on him. I like it. I do like it. He's gonna do some damage now. He's definitely gonna do some damage. Wrong one. Here he is. That is 1.04 attack speed. And his attack damage is only going up. And his attack beats is... yeah, working with this. Brawler's Rage. Working with the shocks. You know, we get just more shocks up and... It's yeah, that works. He's not the perfect shaped kind of character here for this. But... he's just gonna be a very good off-tank. He's just gonna be a very good off-tank that does some damage, keep himself alive, keeps up the shocks, keeps up his life, do some shielding for everyone else. He's just a perfect off-tank right now, I think. A very good off-tank. Does a bit of everything. And he's not really in any shape or form dying, so... pick an item. Oh, good, we get some greens here. Critical strike chance and spell power. Attack damage and attack speed. Max mana. Minus max mana. And attack. This is actually good. That's actually good with the staff, right? Yeah. That's not bad at all. Because we get -2 mana on her. This is down to 7. Which means he's gonna trigger her healing a lot more often. She loses 1 mana regen. I don't really care too much about that, to be honest. I think that's worth it. Mana regen generates mana when the weather has 21. Yeah. Spell power, right. I need to think about this for a second here. We also have the life steal. I actually forgot about that one. That could also be good for... Hold on. This one is not really needed on him. Well, it is kind of now because of this Dragon's Fang. But we could also build them completely different here. We have this... He's working out quite well up here. Spell power equal to above 70. That works. This one, attack speed, every 4 attacks, the wearer gains attack damage equal to 20% of their spell power. It kind of works for him, but it could also be good on him, actually. How much? He got 10% crit. I'm gonna take this one. Can I, like, push it out right now? He doesn't have any spell power, does he? No. This is probably better here. But I'm thinking maybe this ring could come out. It's only down to 5%. Maybe this Dragon Fang is not working on him. Maybe we want to build him completely different. That is working. That's very good on him. So I'm also looking at, is there anything else we want on him potentially? 1 mana regen. I'm also thinking about how we could forge this. 16 defense. That's not bad for... I mean, that could be working out. But this right here could be working with the dagger, right? That could be working. We could also re-roll it. Critical strike chance. That could also be working, actually. With this Dragon's Fang, but probably not. Attack damage and attack speed. Do we re-roll it for... Are we greedy? Are we greedy? Because that is not bad. It's not bad at all. But we don't want the attack speed on it. That's the problem. If we're taking that, we probably don't want that on it. And then again, it's on her, so it doesn't matter. And we take this off. Well, not really. We kind of want it in there. We saw how many shocks we got. It's probably worth having it in there somewhere. So we put it on him instead, maybe. Just to have it there. And he gets a little bit more mana regen. And he gets some spell power, which means it would work with... It would work with this one. Yeah. I guess we do take it. Oh, we get more, right? +1 mana regen, +1 max mana. Attack damage and max health. Max health is not bad here. Attack damage and max health is not terrible, I suppose, but I think I'm actually gonna reroll this one. Crit chance. I think the crit chance might be good. Because we... yeah, I don't really... I'm just gonna take that because I don't really want to get any of the grays anyway. Proceed. I want to go to the next... I actually want to see what... Nah, we probably should build this up first. Whenever mana region generates 3 mana, all enemies are inflicted with 1 random debuff. I think that's actually really good. I think that's actually really good because we have so much debuff and we can get even more debuffs up and running. But I kind of want this one out first of the way. Like, that's... Forge that. Go ahead. Get it out there. Get this down here for now. Get that on him. Or get that on her. That's gonna be good. 7 mana. And right now she's at mana region 8, but that's from the last fight. He's actually getting a lot more out. Well, that's maybe a bit random. I don't know. How's he getting that much mana region? I have no idea. How did he get... Oh, it's spell power. It's not mana region. Yeah. She needs a little bit more mana region here, but we can't really get it to her. She already have a decent amount. And she got that healing that works with this. Well, no, this one. And this one is going to make it even better. So, sure. I think that's good. That's good. Don't trust that. Can we please get rid of these? Because I'm getting frustrated by these characters here. Unless we're getting something in here that actually gives them another character. And, yeah. We probably need it in there. This one is definitely good on him. So we're going for ethereal and also spell power and mana region. Which means we're going away from the crit build, but attack speed is very good on him, and he gets... just doesn't have the attack... We're kind of moving away from that. We could also potentially take this, because of how we're building him right now down here. He gets a bit more from spell power, equal to 20... Yeah, it's not a lot. Nah, he's just way better with it. It's just way better up there. But how are we gonna do this? I mean, this is probably better. This mana region is also very good. It's just we can't get it in there. I mean, maybe he's just a buffer, right? Maybe he's just a buff. Maybe you don't really need him to do any attacks here. Maybe we just want him to buff things up, right? Just give him a bit more max health and a bit more mana region, and just keep him do this mana region thing, and just keep going for random debuffs. That might be better. Honestly, it might be better. Forge it. I want to test it out and see how good it does on him. Because I don't... yeah, this high mountain ring is also pretty good on him, but... is it better than this? No, not really. Because these two actually works together. So, you get 1 mana region every 3 seconds, all enemies gain 1 of every debuff active on them. That is needed. 100% Karak's ring is needed. Cloaks of the Star is giving him a bit more health, which is really nice for him, of course. And then he... whenever mana region generates 3 mana, all enemies are inflicted with 1 random debuff. But that's going up because of him. He's gonna give him more, right? The mana region is going up. But it's not incredibly high. Maybe this is actually better. It looks very odd, but this might be better. Just full out going for mana region on him and just get those stacks of things up for the other guys. So, and he's a good damage dealer and a tank. He's a good damage dealer and a healer. He's a very good damage dealer, so we probably don't need an extra damage dealer. We kind of just need a support character to make the other ones better and also off-tank a bit. And I think he can already do that. I mean, the attack speed on him is still fairly good for the shocks to come out. And yeah, he even got the critical strike chance shit. So it kind of works out, right? And he's still gonna do a decent amount of damage. Actually, how much damage did he do here? Can we see that? No. I went away. I went away. Can I go back to... No, I can't. So we're still looking for some way of getting this one out, but I don't think it's actually worth it. At least not yet. At least not yet. But anyway, let's move on. That took me some time. So we get the origin. I don't think we want to take them. Unless there is some... I mean, is there anything better than this? Very unlikely. Critical strike chance equal to the team's bonus mana region. That's not bad. If above 100% critical strike chance becomes 3% critical strike damage. The team's bonus mana regen. That's a lot of that's a lot of critical strikes. Don't get me wrong, that is a lot. But I think I like this better because of how much shield. Actually, the 2 heroes with the most shield receive shield equal to X the amount of mana. If the shield exceeds the hero's max health, it also increases their max. Yeah, I think the max health here is just better. Because I think we got enough shields to actually get those all. And often it's going to be the tanks actually getting that shield. So I think this Warmonger is fantastic as well for us. But I don't think it's as good as the other one. 8 times the team's total mana regen. That's a lot. Stunned enemies take... That's also very good. Every 5 seconds deals spell damage to the enemy with the most frost equal to the amount of frost on the enemy times 20% spell damage. That's also pretty decent, but no. For every 110% healed, all heroes gain 1 attack, but it caps at 60. And once reached, all heroes gain 15% critical strike. Wow. There is some very interesting things in here. We are healing so much that this might be worth it, right? It's gonna cap, but it's not gonna cap very, very fast, but it's gonna cap. Eye of the Forest, every 3 seconds, the lowest health hero receives a heal equal to 10% of the team's bonus max health. No. Ice Riders, heroes and effects inflicts twice the amount of frost on enemies. If it would have been shock, I would have considered it, but no. We don't need to rest, so we are gonna go reroll Origins. No, we're gonna enchant probably 2 times. Do we have another? We do actually have another one. We're gonna enchant here. We're gonna go for some enchants. We can hold down shift and see what we get. Yeah, gain 2 of every debuff active. That's in that. Yeah, that's very good. Templar Swords, 20% shields. It's okay, but it's probably not the best one. 8 mana regen is very good. Hydra Sword is more damage and more mana regen. 200 spell power. Equal to 200 spell power. Oh wow. That's a lot of shielding, but I don't think we need that actually. 100% spell power and 100 extra healing. Not bad. 2 mana and 70% chance to generate an additional mana. That's also pretty decent for the High Mountain Ring. Spell Blades. 40% of their spell power. Cap at 400 attack. That's pretty good for more attack damage out there. That's actually very good. Right now it's probably a Spell Blade and Karos Ring we're going for. Cloak of the Star. Mana regen generate 1.5 mana. All enemies are inflicted with 1 ring. Ooh. That's also good. 1.5 mana. That's good. Are we going this? Every 3 seconds. No, I think we're going this and this. Those 2 seems... 1 random debuff, and this is gonna increase that quite a bit. We're definitely gonna go Spellblade here. And I think I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna take the 30 damage here. I don't care. Wait. We do have an elite, but... we can probably deal with that. Famous last words. I think we go Cloak, but this is also fairly good. Gains 2 of every debuff active on them. We go Karos Ring. Karos Ring is just making sure that we get a lot of debuffs, right? So we do have the Stinky Fish right now, so... Well, it's gonna be a tough elite, but... yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. We got a little bit less attack speed, basically, right? Yeah. Minus 10% attack speed. I think we're okay with that. What are they doing? Dark Flame dealing 1200 damage and split between all heroes hit. Okay, do we want to split the damage between those 2? Not really. I think he can probably handle it. He can probably handle the damage alone up here. I think so, at least. But maybe he's gonna taunt it off at some stage, but... I think we do something like that. Put this guy down here. Put the healer down here as well. Put this guy here. I'm gonna kill this guy first. We do that. Yeah, I guess he could stand there. It's not a big concern, I suppose. I mean, a bit extra ethereal is not terrible. I guess the healer could also get it, but we're just gonna put him here. And he's gonna tank both of them, but I kind of want him to tank it first. No. Actually, if he's gonna... yeah, that's the problem. I think I'll put him in over here. Because if he does taunt it, I want it nowhere near our guys here. Nowhere near them. But they're spread out quite a bit, which is a bit of a problem. Maybe we actually want to do... something like that. No, something like that, and put the other guys over here. I guess we're not gonna take that one. This is like in between. You know what? We could probably do something like funky here. We could probably do something really funky where they are inside the rings, and he's still gonna tank them. The problem here is, well, we're actually going for this guy first. I think this works because he's just gonna take both of the hits here. But I don't think I'm too worried about that. I mean, how much is it? It's quite a bit. Maybe I do want the off tank in there. Maybe I do this. And put them even further up here. I mean, he doesn't really need it, but this guy definitely want to get both of the... maybe we do that. Because it's split between them then. That might be better. It looks a bit odd, but I think this is okay. I'm actually not sure if it's okay. This is also a big this is a big one to not have in there. Is this just straight up better for... let's hold on, because this guy has... yeah. Right? That's 30% attack. And he's attacking faster now, and he gets more out of his attacks that way. I mean, he's kind of a spellcaster, but gaining more attack damage here is probably gonna be good for him. And more attack speed is probably gonna be good for him to get the crits off. But the minus mana is of course really good, but I think that might be better. This one is also a little bit odd not having in there. Could he have it instead? Maybe. I'm not sure. The healing could also be moved, to be honest, but I don't think so. I think it's just very good on him. Yeah, I think it's just too good to move. But this one is, of course, a massive amount of health that we don't have here on him. Yeah, I think actually he needs this for this fight. The question is, how are we gonna... I guess we're okay with only having this one in there for this fight. Yeah, I think we're doing this instead. We might still get something out of the cloak here, but for now we are gonna take it out. Alright, just because I need a little bit more help on him and also a little bit more... I mean, the damage is not that important, to be honest, maybe, but... let's just do that. Yeah, let's see if we are fine here or we are actually completely broken. Ooh, they're going pretty low in health, but here comes the healing. It's closer than I would like to see, but then again, if we lose one, well... we don't do enough damage here, it seems. Ooh, this could be tricky because we don't do the damage we need. I'm a little bit worried. We do have enough shock on them to stun them and stuff, but we don't really do the damage we need here. Why is he not doing the damage here, I wonder? Ooh. Okay, never mind. We did it. Oh, we lost. Did we lose one? Yeah, we actually lost one. Did he die? I think he died. Yeah, it looks like he died. But that's okay. Oh, we dive down to 54 actually. That's not good. We definitely can't reroll here. We need our health up. Yeah, we definitely didn't look too hot here. Rune, he didn't... I wonder what was going on with him here. I guess he never got this one going, apparently. He never really did the healing for some reason. I must have done something that made it not really work. Maybe the Orion here because of the... Maybe it's the shield we're missing. No, because it needs to be him healing it. That's odd. We need to look out for that because that's definitely not good. That's a lot of frost. Pick an item, pick a relic. Let's pick a relic. After 5 seconds in fight, the hero with the highest max health gives a 38% of their max health to all heroes, including themselves. Wow, that's an interesting one. I might take that. Steel armor. The hero with the most defense gains 55. That deals 50 damage per frost. With the most frost every 4 seconds. That's terrible for a bit of extra damage. Ruby heart. Every 3 seconds, all hero gains 10 max health for every bleed. Oh, I think we're going cocktail here. We do need to get rid of something. Yes, we could get rid of this. Oh, that also gets rid of that extra item slot. Magic. I think we could get rid of that. I don't think it's worth it. This is definitely way more worth it, right? It's way better. It's just way better. 38% of maximum health is on everyone. That's just so much more extra health on everyone. Pick an item. Yeah. I'm not gonna reroll, of course. I need the health here. 10% attack speed, or minus 10% attack speed. Every 4 seconds, the wearer heals for whatever. Max health. Nah. 5 crit chance. The wearer critical strike chance inflicts 1 shock. Okay. Okay, that's not terrible. Every 5 attack, the wearers receive a shield equal to 5% max health. Also not terrible. I think I'm actually gonna go for that one. Not that I think we're gonna use it, but whatever. We didn't gain that. So he didn't die. He actually survived. Somehow. Because otherwise we would have gotten this. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's proceed. Do we have more than... Nope, we're still in the stinky fish. Alright. We'll see how it does. If we lose more health here, of course, we probably need to go up and take some flame. So we do have our buff instead of not having the buff and minus 10%. But I think we might be good against this one. I don't think we're going to lose more. This guy is the big bad boy. Yeah. Thomas and Orb. Right, so we probably want everyone fairly around him. Guess we could do something like this. He could take some of the damage. He could take the rest of that. Yeah, I think that's okay. Move the healer and all of this over here. Something like that. Make sure he's tanking these two, and make sure this is tanking those two. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know why this guy didn't pop off with the Staff of Forest here, but we'll see. We'll see if it does worse in this specific fight. We might need to move things how we had it before, but I don't remember how that was. I don't know what it was, but let's just go here and see how it goes. I mean, we should be fine here. We have so much healing, so the only one I'm... Ooh, he's going pretty low here. Ooh. What is happening to him? Why does he have that color? I don't know. Well, we survived it, but it looked a little bit tricky for a moment. Looked a bit tricky. But we did it. So we're actually going down in Templar shield here. Okay, that might be a problematic. 1.5k in increased health. Okay. So that's for everyone. Everyone got 1.5 extra health, basically. So that's probably worth it. Let's choose rewards. Just get some more of those. I don't care. Pick an item. Another legendary. Every 6 seconds, the wearer heals all heroes for 5% of the wearer's max health. Seems pretty good. On cast, the wearers consume all shock on their target and gain 8 defense per shock. Don't think so. Another Staff of the Frost of the Forest. And I think we take Crown of Life here. We could probably get even more healing out on someone here. Because of the way we have built. Need to think about that for a second. Because we don't really have a big item we can move on to anyone here. So if we do this, we kind of need to... Do we have a shop? No. %5 of the hero's total max health. But that's gonna be quite big. But it's only every 6 seconds. But it's still a pretty big heal. We're not gonna get any more items, are we? No. Because we're not taking the elite, we're taking this. Because if anything, it's gonna be better to take the upgrades on what we already have, rather than going for another elite. We do have enough flame here to get it into stinky fish, but... Or, not stinky fish. Normal fish, happy fish. But I think the upgrades on some of these, the blue ones, making them purple, is probably more potent than going for another elite. I'm just wondering if we could get this in here somehow. I think maybe it could be good on him instead of this one. But his max health is, of course, pretty good here, so maybe not. This one, we could move this one, to be honest. We could move this one. He doesn't need the spell power per se. He doesn't need the healing done per se. We can move this over to the healer. He would be okay with that. Instead of maybe this one, or... Yeah, maybe instead of one of the other healing items. Actually, maybe it's just instead of this one. I think she could be good with that. She probably will get enough mana regen out to get rid of this. I think if we like take this one out, put this one over here, just moving it around to see how it looks. And then he can get the. I mean, we might as well do it because we're not gonna get another item here. So force that one. So that's gonna be 100. It's also a bit more defense. Might be good on him actually. So he has 76 defense, he has whatever health here plus that. Plus he heals everyone. Yeah. I kind of like that. I think I like that. Okay. So now... This one might be actually good for... Can we? No, we can't. No, Templar Sword couldn't be upgraded, could it? Nah, probably not. So let's... we could still get the Cloak of the Star in there, because that's also max health. Instead of maybe one of the other ones here. Maybe instead of this one, because again, how much damage did he do? Not enough to guarantee that. It's not enough, right? Probably better to get more debuffs, right? But unfortunately, it's also the max health here that is quite good. Maybe he actually wants that. We could maybe do this, because he's still gonna have the same amount of health, and the King's Ring could be moved here instead. That would be a decent little buff for him. But this one is probably worth having in there, but maybe not actually. Maybe not. Maybe we do want to move that. Have the other one in there, like that. Because that's even more health on him. Of course, upgraded. We need to upgrade it, but that might be worth it. This one could go on someone else because it's fairly good. It's fairly good. I'm wondering if it could be on him because it got the mana regen, it got critical strike, it got the mana regen. Yeah, it's probably better than some of this up here. Not that one, not that one. Not that one. Maybe this one. All other heroes healing. Yeah, it's pretty good on healing, but would he do double that? Maybe that's better than that one. She doesn't have a lot of mana regen now, but when she do healing, she's gonna go crazy. Double the mana regen. It's a bit strange because, but she's gonna do so much healing. I think that might be worth it with double emeralds. He got -2 max mana, 1 max mana here, but he doesn't have a lot of mana regen, so I guess the healing staff needs to come out here because she needs a bit of mana regen here. And that would be that one, right? But he would rather have that. Oh, maybe that. 3 mana regen, -2 max mana, +1 mana max. Yeah, she got a bit of health as well here, but just the amount of heals she's getting out, which will scale with this one, she will get spell power. She get more spell power here. That seems to be good. Now the question is this good? Yeah, that's good on him. That's good on him. We have the staff out here now. Who would that be good on? Maybe him? No. Sort of, but not really. The aura is probably better than anything here. So hard, it's so tricky. What about him, right? He's our top damage dealer right now, but he just wants spell power. Just massive amounts of spell power and some mana regen. That's about it. Turned into damage, right? He's also good with attack speed. Attack damage equal to 40% of their spell power. Capped at 400. It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just move on and see what we get here. To enchant. Well, do we want to enchant actually? Maybe we do want to enchant one time and then take the rest. All heroes gain 5% heal received for every mana regen on all heroes. Oh god. Caps at 250. When your hero overheals, the extra is converted into shield. Oh, that might be better than the other one. Actually, I know it's better than the other one. Okay. For every 600 shield done, Portal Master, whenever a hero gets below 50% their mana regen triples. Ah. Spellweaver, all heroes gain spell power equal to 20% attack damage. Spell power equal to 3% of the team's bonus max health. For every critical strike dealt, all heroes gain 3 spell power. I think the Realm Creator is better. Because the heal received, we have so much healing. If we get heal received on everyone and max that out because of our mana regen, we also get more shields, which is again turned into more healing because of our tank. Go. Let's go. Did we lose this 15 to get 25? I think we can do that, yeah. I think we can enchant. It's just a question of which one. Oh, oh, I didn't even look. Oh, but it's probably that one. It's probably that one. But yeah, that was a mistake. I actually needed to look at it first. Okay, let's see what it actually got. Let's see what it actually got. Well, it was probably that one I wanted to do it with. So, well, you get more critical strike. He gets gained shield received. I don't know. That might have been a mistake. I feel like I should have this Staff of the Forest in there. There's so much spell power on it. Or spell damage on it. It should probably be in there. But I can't really. I need some mana regen on her. I need some kind of mana regen on her. He's doing a massive amount of healing as well, right? He's doing quite a lot of healing. Or is he? No, he doesn't anymore. He doesn't do any healing, actually. He does do a lot of shielding. So this is the healer, this is the healer. But he's only gonna heal if he got enough shields. And I think he will have enough shield now. The heroes heals for 3% of their max. Yeah. Because you get more shields now because of that. I think it needs to... It belongs in there. It does belong in there. It's just a question of which one of these are worse than that. Giant Fist is probably not good enough. It does give him most, but... The wearer heals all heroes for 5% of the wearer's max health. It's gonna be the damage. Because he's kind of the main healer here. It's gonna be the Giant Fist here. But does he? I mean, he scales really well with healing as well, but he's kind of our buffer. Do we need the... Well, we need the... Yeah, King's Ring is pretty good. 2,300, man. Jesus. This is so hard to figure out. Mana regen 200. Mana regen generates 3 mana. All enemies are inflicted with 1 random debuff. It's only 1 random debuff, right? It's only 1 random debuff. It's not good enough. This is way better. He's also gonna do something. I did say it didn't do enough, but it does have 480 max health, which is a lot. And this one is gaining 2 of every debuff active on them. Yeah, this is way better than the Cloak of Stars here, unfortunately. Do we have enough mana regen? Yeah, we should have. And he doesn't really care about it. He just wants max health here with this one. And this one is just an attack speed bonus. And this one is just gaining us all the debuffs to be on there. I think this is a better setup. Also, him having the healing done here is probably better. Depending on of course, the last boss. But I think this is probably going to be better. But I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit worried about this last fight. Never seen her before. Slaying Queen. At the start of the fight and every 7 seconds, Slaying Queen recalls the dead witch. Okay. Summons 5 specters. Location marked on the map. Specters have 5% of the Queen's max health, 10% of her attack damage, and every second, specters deal 40 spell damage to nearby heroes. The second Wrath. Slaying Queen gains 10% lifesteal for every specter alive. That's actually a problem. Okay. And inflicts 30 corruption to her current target. Corruption increase the damage taken by 1% per stack. Okay. So all the specters comes out here, here, and here. So what I think we will do is stack up all of our characters down here and get all of these specters. Unless they, I don't know if they're ranged. Are they ranged? No, they don't look ranged. That means they will come up to our tank and get killed by all the AoE damage he's gonna do. So I think we probably need to do something like this and have maybe the off tank just taking care of this one. Now he's gonna move up here anyway, so we can move that there. And then probably just have something like this. Yes, there's someone coming out here, but it's probably gonna survive it. Could move it over there actually, so nah, it doesn't really matter too much. I think this is the bet. We just keep everyone around the ring, and also everyone around the healing, and these down here, and this guy here is gonna come up here and get killed by our Staff of the Forest. And this one down here, well, he's probably gonna die anyway to something, right? He's probably gonna die to something. I think that's how we're gonna deal with it, and then go max damage on her, basically. Is that gonna be enough? I have zero idea. Do we do the lifesteal? Lifesteal now applies. Anyone that actually got lifesteal? I don't think so. But yeah, he had some lifesteal, didn't he? No, he has some. Yeah, well, it's not lifesteal, so he just heals. No, that was a bad take. That was a pretty bad one. Oh, that's we got magic steal here. Lifesteal and magic steal. So it was on him that I was thinking about it. He also had lifesteal here, but is that gonna be better than any of the other two? Max health, spell power, and that every 3 seconds all enemies gain 2 of every debuff active on them. Yeah, I think that's better. I might be wrong. E applies spell damage and ethereal damage, and magic steal now applies to physical damage. That might be better. I don't know. Might as well use it. Maybe. Spell power mana. Now applies to spell damage, but he only has 23 from this one. But he will gain more because of the way we are built, so he will gain more spell damage. And ethereal damage. He doesn't have any ethereal damage. And magic steal. He doesn't have any magic steal. Now applies to physical damage, which he doesn't have a lot of. No, I think this is better. I think actually this is better just to apply the extra debuffs. I don't think it's worth it. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, don't die. Don't die in the back. Okay, good. We're good. Kill the specters. Yes. Stuns is coming out, so now we just out heal them. Hopefully, yeah, we're looking good here. We're looking pretty good. Just lots and lots and lots of shield. Look at how much damage we do as well here. This is looking fantastic. Look at that healing. 2,000 healing here. Holy, 3,000 healing. Yeah, I think we did the right thing. Somehow I think we did the right thing taking this. That worked. We won a run in Adept. Alright. Good. I'm a bit surprised of how good that actually went. Heals and shield, yeah. The shield, I think the shield was actually a very good call here. I think this was a very good call. It actually went to 250, right? Yeah. 1.3 extra from the cocktail. A little bit less than the last fight we had, but overall that definitely worked out. I actually want to see the fight recap here, because what was going on? What was going on? To Frost, yeah, I think that was a good call, wasn't it? 270 shock. 370 shock. Holy moly! I think that's probably what did win us the game. All this shock and stuff here, and also the thrust. Huh. 111 frozen orbs. Total burn damage 91. Total frost damage 709 per second. But yeah, it was definitely the spell power doing it here, but also a little bit of ethereal power, funny enough, in this kind of scenario. But lots of healings, lots of shielding from these guys, right? Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. To see the... Oh, what? Is it not over? This is Act 3, right? Yeah, we are in Act 3. Why are we getting this? Oh. Oh, it might not be over yet, boys. Okay, okay, let's see. Recruit a hero. I don't care, just take one. Yeah. Pig and a relic, okay. All summons gain 80% attack speed. No. All heroes gain 1% attack speed for every 2 you have. Nah. The hero with the highest max mana gains 4 spell power and 4 spell power per max mana. Team size increased. Oh. But +1 max mana when the fight starts. I don't think it's worth it. We do have the items and stuff to put on it, but we can't really build it up too well. And 1 max mana is it's not great. We got 2 guys. Let's just check up on them. Ethereal 40 Light, dealing damage in a line for each enemy hit. Emily gains 5 spell power, so she's also spell power kind of. It's probably her then. Elias is lifesteal and Nature Guardian. Yeah, that doesn't work for me. It's gonna be her if we take one. We do have some things that would work for her, I would say. Spell power, mana regen. Yeah, maybe. Also, maybe. Now the lifesteal is pretty funky on him actually, but crit chance. Attack damage and okay, the Hydra sword and the handy staff actually works quite well for him, but he's kind of a tank, isn't he? No, he's just increasing nearby allies' defense for. Okay, that actually might also be good. We got the damage anyway. Maybe Elias, and we can probably get him to tier 2 to get another passive here. Yeah, 25. Yeah, I think so. That might be good. For 1 max mana on everyone. I think we do that. I think that's okay. I'll take a corrupted mask here for getting 1 more. I don't know what we're gonna go up against here, so I'll take it. Take an item. Oh, okay. Minus 50 attack damage. Every attack the wearer deals an additional 80 ethereal damage. Captain's necklace deal up to 100% additional damage depending on how isolated the enemy is. 25% more damage per hex range from other enemies. I don't think so. Critical strike done by any hero inflicts bleed on all enemies. When the wearer is the top damage, yeah, nah. Every 5 seconds the wearer stuns their current target for 0.2 seconds per bleed. Do we reroll here? I don't really like any of these. But again, do we even need any of? Do we need anything here? Can we forge anything? No, we can't forge anything. So you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and say whatever. Right. I think we're gonna take the tree in there, but let's just see what happens here. Just see what happens here and proceed. Oh, here we go. Act 4. Well, guys, I guess there's gonna be 4 episodes here in this one. Because I don't know how long this is. I have no idea. We're already 1 hour and 15 minutes into Act 3 here. So we might as well cut it. So let's get in there and see what it is. It looks kind of scary. Lots of hydras and stuff. But we will see what it... Okay, it's probably just one hero. Or it's probably just one boss here. Interesting. What are they doing? Sends an interceptable orb spell at the furthest hero. Orb of corruption explodes when a hero is hit, dealing 460 spell damage and applying 50 corruption. What is the other one doing? Deals 820 spell damage split between its targets and nearby heroes. I need to see... Okay, they're summoning things as well. Okay. They spawn zone and marked, so we have some zones out here that is marked with something. Okay. Increase the damage taken by 1% per stack from all enemies' damage. Okay. Increase the damage taken by 1% from all enemy damage. Okay. Doesn't look that scary right now, but avenging death on death enrage all other enemies. Ah. Attack speed. Okay, that could be bad. Out to attack deals area damage dealing to... So we definitely don't want this to be facing us. We probably want to kill this one first. That's the problem, actually. We want to kill this one first. Wait, hold on. On death, enrage all of... Yeah, we want to kill this one over here first because of how this Dark Flame is. And also... Oh, on death, okay, it also enraged the other one. But I think we want to kill this one first. Because of the auto attacks. It's going to be annoying as... actually, very much. I think we're going to do something like this. Move him here, so he will take care of this hand. And also these coming out. This guy, I think we're going to do something like put him right around here. So he will tank this probably. Actually, just move him here. And then have the rest of the guys in the mid here. And they are going to attack this guy. Yeah, that works. And these are probably going to come down here, which is not great. Maybe... I'm a bit worried about this, but hey, it is what it is. I kind of want most of these guys to go on him because that is the AoE damage. We also have another character, I forgot about him. Get him out there, actually get him up and running with some... let's see what we get here. Omni crit, that's not bad actually. We kind of go to a bit of crit build on him and some attack damage on him. Every critical strike the hero deals additional E4 damage equal to that defense. That's actually very good on him. Because he had the... what's it called? This one? Yeah, Guardian. Increase nearby... Oh, it's everyone. Okay. And then you have the lifesteal, 50% of that defense. I don't think he needs more lifesteal, but that's not bad either. Here again, lifesteal. That worked with this, right? But every critical strike... I don't think we want that. It might be the rapid recovery here to get more lifesteal. He could kind of off-tank a couple of things, maybe. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of health, but he will gain something, but... Deals additional lethal damage equal to that defense. I think it's the Golem Force. He will do some crits. He will absolutely do some crits here. Mana reason. I don't know. It's not the Omni crit, it's between the rapid recovery and the Golem Pulse. It's just, does this get enough critical strikes off to be worth it compared to just getting more lifesteal here? I think so. I think this is, I think we need the damage actually. I think the damage is maybe better. We got 9 left. I think we can get him to... Can we get everyone to tier 6? Oh wait, he's actually only in tier 4 here. Nah, I think... He doesn't get the passive before tier 4, so... How many? 455. How many is this? This is 20. How many is this? 45. We could get him to tier 5. I think I'd rather actually get him up to tier 3. Okay, that's pretty good. Attack speed is also good, but I think we're going crit here on him because of what we took before. Yeah. 3 left. Well, we can't really do anything with it, so who cares? Put that on him, put this on him, and... I think maybe this one, Cloak here, is pretty good on him. Just don't know where he should be standing. Get rid of that. I think he should be standing up here, so he takes some of the damage up here because of his lifesteal. Because this guy don't want to be hit at all. I don't want him to be hit. Don't really want this guy to be hit. Actually, maybe we move him down here. Nah, just have him here. That's fine. This maybe instead. We do have those summonings. He does hit in a cone kind of effect, but I kind of want them together for because of all the healing we have. It's probably better to have them together than care about their kind of things. I think this is it. High mountain ring, mana regen, generate mana. I don't think so. I think we're good here. I think this is how we're gonna set up. We do have a captain's necklace. We can't really do anything with it because we have used all of our items anyway. Okay, let's just go. Let's see if... Let's go. Ooh, we're good so far. Ooh, that's a big hit. Okay. No one died. Our heal is a little bit in trouble in there, but nah, it's fine. We're looking good. Now we're good. Now we're good. I'm not worried anymore now because of all the shields and stuff coming up. It's just too much healing and shielding now. Now it's just a question of enrage timer. 26, so it's gonna be in 3 seconds. That could be a problem. They are enraged now. One of them is gonna die now. And then the last one, I think we're good. I think we got him. Just the last couple of units. Ultimate victory. I might put this in. I might put this in the other episode as well because it was only 7 minutes, right? It was only 7 minutes. I didn't know. I thought it was an entirely new act. So I might have it in there. I might have it in the. This might not be a new episode, right? It might just be in Act 3 because it was only 7 minutes extra. But that was fun. We also got a mana. We had the mana viewer before, but now we got the Summoner's Awakening unlocked. Interesting. All right. That was fun. Almost 5. I take my time, but I don't care. I like playing like this because I don't like I like to build very slowly and figure out all the mechanics and stuff. I really love doing that. So I don't care how long I play. I had fun all 4 hours and 43 minutes. I had fun all the way through, right? So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's 2 hours or 4 hours if I have fun, or 5 hours almost. This was fun. This was very funny. See the unlocks. Summoner's Awakening, so we get these, so we get more, okay, so we can build into summoners now, because we get more characters unlocked. Ah, that's how it works, and also more items unlocked. Oh, this game is brilliant. I like the meta progression as well. The meta progression is so good, because now we can, oh, maybe next time we're going for a summoner build, right? Right? Yeah. Oh, it's so good, man. I'm already like, I'm just going straight into a new game, but nah, because I'm playing. I kind of want to play all acts in one go, right? I want to play all... So it's 5 hours of just recording and talking, so I'm probably gonna wait for tomorrow with that. And I also get too many episodes if I do that, so... But that was fun, and I'm gonna keep... even if we go for the bonus kind of boss, I'm gonna keep it to 3 acts. 3 episodes per run, right? That's what I want to go for. Yeah, that was brilliant. Absolutely loved it. That was just absolutely brilliant. And I also like this meta progression. That's just a very good way to keep people interested. I can easily see this is 100 hours. This is 100 hours of gameplay, easily. Just because of all the unlocks you get, and then you can move for other kind of styles of play. Easily 100 hours of gameplay on this game for me. It's very good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it as well, because I am. So yeah, see you around for the next one.